They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. To throw is Fields. He's got this to Pickens. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one goes for 24 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A play fake, now Fields to throw. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. On play action, Fields. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Fields now to throw. And he fires one incomplete. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way.
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. George Pickens. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th.
I don't think there's any great secret or mystery here. We're in the 4th quarter. You've got to take that shot, especially since you're down on the scoreboard. But I have to understand what was going on defensively. They've got to know that as well, don't they?
Absolutely, but they look lost defensively, and they took that shot, got in the end zone, now in position here to take the lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. But now this offense comes back out onto the field. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Prescott looks to throw on first. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. This is caught by Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down. Here's Prescott. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. That was a corner blitz, and it was Kyler Gordon getting in there for the sack.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Flush to his right. He's got it to Williams. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
Right at the 30. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Fields. Got an open man. It's Pickens.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Here's Fields.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Needed 13. They got 14 on 3rd down.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Fields on 3rd down.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And here we go on 4th down, Fields.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he is going to have the Bears 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Pollard. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
On 2nd, here's Algier.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
That's complete.
Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. I know you.
clock. We're getting it.
And now, as with every position, now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Yeah, and sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Dak and the Cowboys down 17-13. Just over a minute 40 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down.
Now Dak.
Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Prescott.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Here's Prescott.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To throw, Prescott.
Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Now Prescott.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to have another